What's up, MTV? Welcome to my crib. This is my minimalist apartment that's full of vibes. Come on in, make yourself at home. Take off your shoes though, that's gross. You take off your shoes. Don't show feet. Earlier this year, I got married to my wife, Chloe. That's how getting married works. And we moved in to our first apartment that is our own together. It's 700 square feet in Sacramento, California. And something that we consciously decided to do was to not live like college students. And it was kind of expensive. In total, just buying the stuff that we didn't already have was about $15,000, but it was worth it. And our apartment is full of vibes. But I'm a minimalist. I like to only have the stuff that I actually use on a regular basis and stuff that makes me happy. That's what minimalism is all about. Would you consider yourself to be a minimalist?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. But that's what marriage is all about. We're about making things work. Compromise. No one is happy. Come on down this way. Let me show you where the magic happens. Every room is where the magic happens. So, this is our bedroom. This is probably the most minimalist ass looking room in our home because we just come here to sleep. Unless. Here's our bed. It's the Japanese futon, just pulls out. It's a full-size bed. We don't even have side tables because they would be too high, so we just put things on the floor. And let's address the elephant in the room. Why the heck are there plants? Chloe's super into plants, and it's something that I haven't been into, but now that they're here, I really appreciate them because it looks like our apartment can sustain life and that there's actually people living in here. Now, we're not just like a room in IKEA. And then I've got my bike frame. This has a lot of sentimental value to me because this is my first sponsorship that I got for my main YouTube channel. And then I could not part with my drum set, so I made it a quiet drum set. And as for our closets, there's 2 closets in this room. So here's the small closet, which is mine, of course, and then the large closet, which is mostly Chloe's. And I had to organize her closet for her. She's doing better at keeping it organized as long as you don't look down there. And everything is on hangers for Chloe because the less she has to fold, the more likely she is to be organized. So I just gave her the huge closet and filled it with hangers. I know, whatever, it works for her. And I actually have a whole nother ass drum kit in here so that I can take it out and play on a loud drum kit because the quiet kit is not enough for me. I also have some other band related stuff in here. Here's my closet. It probably looks very similar to my closet video, if you've seen that. I pretty much just imported my closet into here. But it's slightly different. I've got some drawers, some other storage stuff because our apartment's only 700 square feet, so we gotta make do with the space that we have. I got some other drawers for some winter clothes, storage stuff for miscellaneous cables, band stuff, all that good stuff. Now, this is where the magic happens, all right? We have in-unit washer dryer. We keep our dirty clothes inside here so that we just toss it in. Super easy and streamlined. And this is where the magic happens. This is where you can poop and look at your phone. And in here is where I get all soapy, and those aren't body sponges, by the way. Like, don't look at those. They're gross. For cleaning. I cleaned the shower before shooting this video. Camera mount? What? What's that about? What? Content? Paid content? No, get out of here. So, forgot to talk about the entryway because it's just such a not a part of my mind. We take off our shoes. We are Asian, okay? And anybody that wears shoes in the house, please tell me why. I really don't understand it. I decided to hang up my extra bike handlebars because one, storage, and two, I think it looks cool and adds like some personality to our rental. Thankfully, these command hooks have been holding. A lot of other command hooks in our apartment have not been holding and have come crashing down in the middle of the night. All right, so here's the kitchen. This is where the magic happens.
It's everything.
I mean, that's what they say on MTV Cribs. This is the part of the apartment where I wish that we had a little bit more space, but we keep it organized. Our fridge is full of food. It's maybe a problem, but that's a problem for another day. We try to keep everything nice and tidy. Everything has its own place. Let me show you the thing I'm most proud about in the kitchen, which is not the junk drawer. Let me get rid of this address. Not the junk drawer. This is the utility drawer. I organized it. Everything has its place. You could see, okay, this is getting a little junky. I need to get through that. But everything has a home. No junk drawers in a minimalist home. All right. And over here is the office. This is where the magic happens. This is actually where the magic happens. This is where I make my videos. If you would come on over this way. We have the same standing desk. I stand sometimes. Chloe stands once in a blue moon. And we have the bike racks to save space. We gotta use the most wall space. I don't like keeping my bikes outside. I don't like telegraphing to everybody, hey, look at all the nice bikes I have, come rob me. So the bikes stay inside. Also, it's just better for maintenance stuff. This is the living room. This is where the magic happens. Man, we should have just bought video lights. This is so much better than a floor lamp. Look at, oh, look at this. Change the brightness, change the color temperature, and now we're vibing. So we broke the minimalist rule in that our living room is fun. There's color. We have this rug that's super poppy, and then our throw pillows also accent the rug and are super colorful and fun. And we really wanted to have a place that's cozy and inviting and not just sterile and cold and looks like a Scandinavian designed furniture catalog. And we wanted to add a lot of our own personality to the space. So I've got my guitars up on the wall, and you might be thinking like, oh, Zach, bass and guitar? That's not very minimalist. Well, sorry. I got a lot of hobbies, and I probably honestly don't look like a minimalist on the surface because I have so many hobbies, but I assure you everything I have, I use on a regular basis. And these are super cool because you don't have to drill into the wall or anything. These little white things on top are just 2x4 holders, and then you drill into the 2x4. So no drilling into the wall, which is really nice because we're not allowed to do that, and I'm not trying to do like the college thing of like putting toothpaste over a hole and then painting it. And then my newest hobby that I recently got into with my friends, which is probably going to be the most expensive hobby that I have, is playing Magic the Gathering. So every Sunday lately, we've been chilling here, sitting at the table, playing some Commander, Magic the Gathering, and it's been a good time. Watching some Shrek. That's another thing we have. So we're really getting into physical media, books, DVDs, CDs, Blu-rays, games, vinyl records, all that good stuff, because streaming has gotten to the point where it's more hassle than it's worth. And now it's like gone full circle where streaming is now a headache, and I would rather just buy the thing out of convenience so that I can always watch Shrek 2 whenever I want, and I don't have to shoot for a tiny 3-month window on Netflix where Shrek 2 is streaming. It's just a lot better and a lot easier. On our entertainment system, we've got just games, PlayStation 4, because there's literally one game on PlayStation 5 that I want to play, so I'm sticking to PlayStation 4, and my turntable that I actually use on a daily basis. Chloe likes to decorate. She likes cute things, And so a cute thing that she insisted on was having amiibo for Splatoon 3, because Splatoon 3 was the game that got us through our long distance phase in our relationship. This was an impulse purchase that I greatly appreciate. I actually pushed for this. I love this little heart light. And then Chloe's other cute things, and us being dirty hipsters and liking physical format stuff. And lastly, we're going outside for this one. I'm married now. I don't care what you think about me. So we have a little patio where I like to work on my bike. Chloe likes to put out plants here. And we actually saw a hummingbird just like chilling and eating some nectar. That was super cute. There's 3 hummingbirds. It's nuts. It's so naturey out here. It's nice. And then I'm minimalist, okay? I'm not perfect. This is a storage shed. It works. It could be better, but it doesn't have to be because I know where everything is, and it's my house. I gotta think about what video I'm pointing to. I should just end it.